I started my practice from scratch, and so at first it was very small and manageable. As we started to grow, I had a harder time doing the things I should be doing as a doctor, and yet still do everything I needed to do to manage the office. And so I needed help managing something that was kind of too big for me to do alone. I would first tell him that I was very surprised with how much we benefited from Silkin. I thought we would benefit, but I had no idea how much we would benefit. That if I would have to do it again, if I had to start it over, I wouldn't hesitate. I would have started sooner. And that I've seen so many different areas of my practice benefit from working with Silkin. I don't see how any company, how any practice could come and learn the things that I've learned, receive the training that I've received, and not benefit in some way. And that over time, it'll add up to anything that you could have invested into the process. The benefits will far outweigh any sacrifice in time or in money. Off the top of my head, I would say maybe just a couple months. Probably 2 to 4 months. I saw a dramatic turnaround I don't know if turnaround is the right word. I found a dramatic increase in our efficiency and profitability as we started to apply even just some of the initial and basic principles that we learned with Silkin. I had a friend who, also a pediatric dentist, who had worked with Silkin in the past. And as I shared with him some of my concerns about the things I was struggling with, he was able to tell me how Silkin helped him with very similar things. And so I then reached out to Silkin. I think one of the biggest differences is I have more time now to focus on being a doctor. And work is a more pleasant place to be because I don't feel like I have to do everything myself. I've been able to train staff members to handle office managing things. So important things are happening, but not necessarily just because I am directing everything. And so we're more organized. There's more division of labor, so we're better at what we do. And we can focus on just the critical things that each of us needs to do to make the whole organization work. The biggest benefit is, even though I've learned a lot from my consultant, and there's a lot of things that I can do on my own because of the things that I've learned from him, I still run into things that I'm not sure how to approach it. And so I'm able to talk to him and say, okay, here's what I'm facing, here's what I think I should do, or I have no idea how to handle this. What do you recommend? And they walk me through the process, often covering principles that I've learned about and been trained in, and then they show me how it applies. And so they help me find the answers, but then also empower me to be able to find those answers on my own later.